Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we will learn about block and inline HTML elements. Every HTML element has a default display value which can either be block or inline. Block elements start in a new line and take the entire width of the screen, whereas inline elements don't start on new line and only take the width required to cover the content. These are the elements which have default display value as block. These are the elements which have default display value as inline. Don't worry, you don't have to remember which one has what display value. These are just for reference. Let's try an example to understand both better. First, let's try block elements. So div, this is a block element. It is used as a container for other HTML elements. Say you have a heading and a paragraph, you can wrap it in a div. So when you change the stylings for this div, the stylings get updated for both the children elements. So let's try this. Say h2. This is a heading. Let's give it a paragraph. This is another paragraph. Let's run our live server. So open with live server. Let's bring up the editor. Let's give it a background color to see how much space it is taking. So let's give it a style. Again, background color. Let's say light blue. Let's save it. So as you can see, it's taking the entire width available for my screen. Let's try another. Let's just bring out this h2 outside. Even the heading tags are block elements. So let's give this a styling. Say background color and say light coral. Let's save it. And as you can see, even the heading tag is taking the entire width. The same goes for paragraph tag. Let's bring this out and let's add a background color to this. So style, background color. Let's say light green. Let's save it. And as you can see, even the paragraph is taking the entire width. Let's try some examples of span. Now let's try some examples of inline element. Let's just comment these first. So span is an inline element. It is used to have multiple elements in one line. All right, say we have multiple span elements. Let's say home. About, contact, profile. Let's save it. And now as you can see, all my elements are next to each other. Let's give it some colors to see how much space they are taking. So let's add some styles. Background color, light blue. Paste it here, say light coral, light green, light golden something. Let's save it. And now as you can see, the exact amount of space taken by these elements is the width of the content. So these span elements are perfect to make a menu bar. So let's try it out. Let's create a menu out of these. So let's Give the same color to all of these. So let's say light blue. Let's save it. Let's increase the font size. So let's say 24 pixels. Let's just paste it here, here, and here. Let's save it. And now, as you can see, the font is much bigger. Let's add some padding. So padding is the space right outside the content, but inside the box. So padding, say 16, say 12 pixels. Let's paste it here, here, and here. Let's save it. And now, as you can see, these look like menu items. So let's just wrap these in a div and give it a background to give that feel of a top bar. So let's just create a div and wrap these span elements inside that div. Let's give this div a background color, say, let's save it. Let's give this also some padding, say 16 pixels. Let's save it. And now, as you can see, it looks more like a top bar with some menu items. That's all for today, guys. If there's something that you did not understand, feel free to drop a comment and we will discuss it. See you in the next video. Bye and take care.